testing. Yo, yo, we're back again. This time, everything in order. Back on another episode of the recap. We live. We live, testing. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us loud and clear? Can you hear us loud and clear? Can't be muffled no more this time. That thing good. I think we good. Testing. Mic check. Can you hear it? Can you hear the instrumentals right now? Okay. I think we good. And if we not, let us know. Please let us know. Okay. So, checking seeing where we at with the audio. We need a better engineer. Bet. Testing. We are live. This is the recap podcast once again. We with Romantez Mitchell, the iPhone GOAT. Not self-proclaimed. The streets gave him the name. The customers gave him the crown. So you know who it is. Romantez Mitchell. Yo. Going on, man. Yes, sir. Sound is perfect, man. We on. Listen, man. It's been a hard hour. Yeah. I'm talking about try and get it together. But you know what? We here. Now it was, the afternoon segment. Now it's the late night special. Yeah. And so, if you want to tune in, get you some game, man. Turn up on this live. And we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right. Get your mic. Turn your mic around. Turn it around. Yeah, get it. It's in your face a little bit. Yes, sir. All right, Romantez. Please tell these people who you are, where you come from, what you do. Give them the origin. I'm from Macon, Georgia. Okay. I fix iPhones on the family. iPhone repair specialist. Eye doctor. Basically, what's going on, man? On the mobile, 24-hour mobile iPhone repair service, Macon, Georgia, and surrounding cities. Yeah. Okay, there we go. iPhone repair. So, and again, what was the moment when you felt like, you know what, I got something? Like, this is it. This is a way for me to provide for me, my family. If you have one, just like, this is it. This is the one I'm doing. What's up? What's up changed my whole perspective of business. What it's specifically what they can do for you as far as vendors, okay, and everything like that. It showed me that new profit margin that'll give you a better perspective of business when you actually making that money that people be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It looks more achievable once you can get the plug, man, and you right there with the manufacturers getting the product for the lowest. Speaking to them directly. So, like, I ain't gotta have nobody who I can just actually talk to these folks and tell them send what I need and go like that. I don't really have to wait on nothing but them to send it to me. So that kind of was the turning point from a hustle to business. Is like once they start making real money, then I seen that it bigger than just a hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure you turned the tunnel vision on, man, and you put the blinders so you can't see nothing else but the goal. Yeah. How was that feeling when you first contacted the manufacturer? Like, was it an excitement there? Like, how was that feeling? Like, you know what, I got it was more of anxiety Oh man,
because I used to see like the people who used to get my screen from. When I used to see them open that package, I'm like, dang, I can look at all them screens and see how much it can bring back. And
yeah, for sure.
And then when I said, I kind of hesitated on ordering my first batch of screens. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, man, I'm really finna spend this amount of money on this and invest in myself for real. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was just going, getting what I need, spending the money, getting what I need, and making quick flips.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You wasn't fully invested, I guess.
Yeah, I wasn't fully invested. It was kind of like I'm finna play it safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm a get a customer, see what kind of phone they got.
Yeah.
And go to the store, get that screen, maybe a couple more than that. But I was like,
it's safe.
It's safe.
I mean, it's no problem with playing it safe at the beginning because when it's still like blind and you blind to the fact like what could happen or how business is gonna run, you don't even know the motion of your income yet. So, I played it safe before. Let me just get exactly what I need, make the count, and that's it. And I'm gonna do exactly what I need so I can buy exactly what I need and what I'm going to need.
And see, but at some point, you gotta say, man, I'm finna go in. Like
some point, but I'm pretty sure that came a realization that I got, like you said, the plug. I got the clientele. I got the people. They gon' come. No doubt about it. I'm gonna make the cheese.
Man, it was a dude that I heard one time. He said some word that stuck with me. He just said, "Trust your hustle." Like you gotta trust your hustle. Like if you saying this what I do and you know that you good at it, you know that you a hustler, or you can get people into what you are doing. Just trust yourself and go ahead and just try it. Like, and what I look at it like now is this ain't the last dollar that I'm gonna lose or last dollar I'm gonna make or whatever. So it's like you gotta go through it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try it out, and then if it work, it work. If it don't, try it again. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. So that was that turning point when I seen what it could be. Yeah, it was a different ball game then for sure.
So what's the origin, man? What's the background story as far as you? I mean, from like you said. Well, I got some of what you said about you had your first I guess supplier, and he kind of had the screens or whatever you needed to fix the phones for a top cost, and you was getting exactly what you need.
So basically, what was going on was he was treating me like a customer. You know what I'm saying, and not just like we doing business. It's like we doing individual transactions.
Yeah, okay.
When I'm just a repeat customer at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't buying them 50 screens at a time. I was just like one, give me 3. You know what I'm saying? If I come and bring about 5, he'll be like, oh dang, you know. But now it's like, I gotta charge you these regular prices because you buying you ain't buying enough screen for me to say, okay, this dude going business. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where that kind of started from.
And then so when did he realize, like, what, this dude is turning over some money, man? Let me bring him in closer.
He didn't realize I had to change up my whole. I had to realize like this ain't suiting me. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta find a better way, and then somebody put me on to what I thought was actually, I thought I had found the actual plug. You know what I'm saying? I thought I found, even when I first met him, I thought I found the actual plug. I'm like, okay, I ain't got to order from Amazon no more. I ain't got to order from eBay no more.
Gotcha.
But then it came on point where like, okay, I got this local supplier. He got everything you need.
Okay.
And you can pull up on them. You can go get the screens as you need them. So I was like, okay, this the better deal. I was comfortable in that spot for about 4 years. You know what I'm saying? It was like 4 years, and then it turned to like, man, these screen prices getting crazy. I can't even really eat off of them.
You know can't even really make.
And then somebody introduced me to somebody who I thought who had a way lower price than what he was giving me. So I'm like, I know I find the plug now.
Yeah, that was it.
What I'm saying? I thought I find the plug, and really, it was cheaper prices, but everybody, it can always get cheaper. And so it wasn't until I just look for myself when I was just Googling some stuff and Etsy is what I came across. I paid I don't even know what it was just like they were saying I saved this phone number. I saved these people a WhatsApp phone number for like $12.
Sauce.
You feel me? So it's like that $12 just like could have saved me so much time. You know what I'm saying?
But think about it. It's all in the learning curve.
Yeah, for sure.
And then that's a part of you being ambitious, by the way. And just you wanting more. So you still searching. You looking for the growth in your business because you can take it far as you want to go. But like you said, if you were just stuck with that guy, the first guy can't get comfortable. He was gonna keep you in that same little bubble where you just paying outrageous prices and you could never come up. And then for him to even do that, he's a bad example of building a relationship with people. Mm-hmm. Because if you coming in and you frequently spending money and that's helping him, as far as getting the screens off, even though he's not fixing them, he's still selling them. Mm-hmm. Like he's supposed to came to a conclusion like, bro, I'm finna give you the game or something like that. Mm-hmm. Or at least bring you in closer to him to keep his business consistent.
It came to a point where accountability started taking place where I start blaming myself. Like I definitely know it's something else out there. I found one thing before I kind of, I was looking at it was a screen that he sold me, and I never really paid attention to these screens. Mm-hmm. But every product got a barcode on it. You know what I'm saying? And you can look, you really can just look and see, and like with this barcode, it's taking me to a website. A QR code. QR code. It took me to a website, and it's exactly where he get it from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like
he wasn't hiding it. It was right there.
Right there in my face, but it was just like I ain't, he ain't finna think about this. All he thinking about is
that tangible. I want to touch him. As soon as I get him, I want. Yeah, cause boy, I ain't gonna lie. It takes some nuts to order stuff from places where people ain't even talking to you over the phone, and then you expecting it to come. So that was a big leap. Yeah. The first leap was starting the business, staying consistent, and then the second leap was, to elevate. I got to take a bigger risk. You just throwing money out there, like, okay, here it is.
Yeah, and then it definitely gonna be a couple stumps that make you think it's just like over with. Like it's gonna be a lot of time you think it's just like, oh dang, I'm really tripping. I just, sat on it. It could be like the product go to waste, or you done held on to the product for so long that you done basically, spent all the money. You know,
money burnt.
Like, so it like even if I flip this, I still ain't gonna be back where I supposed to be at. But it's all a learning process. So,
for sure. When just doing the business, the iPhone business, what was like some tough times that you faced as far as just like something you had to overcome?
Believe it or not, some people, it come a time, especially the pandemic, when people went too much working and stuff like that, it was like, man, this junk getting slow.
Okay.
Like it breaking phones, people still breaking them at the same paces, like, but we gotta hold on to our money a different way. And then, like other like T-Mobile or AT&T, they throwing out some deals like you just get a whole new phone.
Yeah, well, you just pay $5 a month protection plan, and why would we go pay for this? And
okay, so it kind of be like, and them stunts will be just all kind of junk, man. You get into the business just thinking that, I got it all figured out. All I got to do is fix some phones and make some money. It's a little. That
ain't it. It's a mindset thing, pretty much. I think as far as one of the most important parts of trying to, start a business, doing something on the side. That's one of my life, like, things I live by is just mindset, being consistent, because like you said, just going through that tough time and you not just like having that mind like, man, it's gonna work and not giving up. Yeah. That's just something well said right there in that aspect.
A lot of stuff, a lot of things that I did, because I done tried a lot of different stuff. It been like just touch and go, but something gotta stick. You gotta try hard on something. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna be like, man, I might as well just get a job. Because if you just touch and go everything, like
everything gonna spike. I mean, anything you do with social media today, everybody want the new thing, the new fad, the new person who detailing cars, the new person who who fixing phones, or just whatever you got. When people go to tagging you, they rooting for you, and then once you kind of get a good momentum, it's like, okay, the support kind of, the free support kind of gone away. So now my talent has to take me farther than just friends.
I never like when folks say that making specifically is based off of popularity. Like
losers say that you are a
like just get popular. You know what I'm saying? If it's based on popularity,
it's not even popularity. It's just being consistent. You just gotta be there.
And that'll bring that popularity that they talking about.
Exactly. And I don't even think the word is popularity. It's just you first at mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's some form of being acknowledged or being known, but it's not just popular. Like when I hear the word popular, it's just like
you find you known for nothing.
Exactly. I'm just a cool dude. When you see me, you know me. Kisses and hugs. You know what I mean? That's popular. But just I'm here. I'm always be able to. Your example. I'm always be able to fix your phone when you call. That doesn't make you popular. Yeah. Because when you go places, people probably don't even acknowledge you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They like, oh, that's like a lot of times. Well, you'll come to people who will walk past you and inbox you. Like I don't know you.
Yeah.
But I know what you do. You know what I'm saying? It like ain't by.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Like, that's what I started the business for, because I need people to like, see. I don't try to base it off of support. I try to base my business off of good business.
Good
know what I'm saying?
business.
Like, just do good business and people gonna come your way.
Good business.
And some stuff take off a little slower than others. Like I hate when people just get so stressed out about something not working.
Because nobody don't know that you even doing
it. Yeah.
Like if this person selling pizzas and your pizzas is the same quality as this guy pizzas, just keep pushing. Yeah. And then once they find out that you the pizza man, they gonna rock with you. They gonna come shop with you, but you can't give up when nobody knows who you are. Because like you said, people be taking it personal. Like, man, I know everybody, I'm popular. Let's just use that for example. I'm a popular person, so why I don't got all the business? Everybody want to speak to me. And you'll see them status on Facebook, Instagram all the time. People whining.
Yeah.
Y'all want to speak to me in public, but y'all don't want to buy my shoes.
Yeah.
Y'all want to buy my clothes.
That ain't see a lot of time. And then that what algorithm come into place too. Like, it's people who you can be the most popular person in your city, and then when you drop your business or whatever, nobody's sharing it, or nobody really coming or even engaging with you, because that ain't what they came here for.
Yeah, because you was the funny person.
Yeah.
You was we came for. We knew the comedian.
Yeah.
We seen the person who used to make us laugh. Now you want to sell shoes or something. Nah, man, we don't take you serious for the shoes. But you know what? I'll take a good laugh. Laughs are free. Comedy is free most of the time. And your shoes cost. So you not known for that. I mean, maybe if you consistently like push it, your clothes out.
That's why you gotta actually build the brand. Like nothing can't come in overnight. Even if
you can be a brand.
Yeah, for sure. Even if the thing is, even if you drop your business for the first time and your post going crazy or everything, everybody fully supporting you or whatever. When that fade away, when the smoke clear, you gotta still be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The business gotta still be there, and the only way that gonna happen if you do good business. Yeah, you do good business and keep yourself in that people's face. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But another thing is, like, I feel like people can't be spamming with their business, like
coming from personal pages.
Yeah, for sure. Like 100%. If you doing it from your personal page, don't spam people with your business, because then it's like, bro,
you're looking like junk mail.
Yeah, here he go again. We ain't even finna, even if you can say I got a free giveaway, and nobody really ain't.
I don't know now. Free always win now. They gonna rock with the free.
But even if they don't see it because they keep scrolling past it,
I don't know, but I'm a bit different because man, listen. When I gave away them free car washes, I seen people who I never seen in my life.
If somebody engage, if people start engaging,
they going to free
giveaway,
that thing getting shared viral. People in New York gonna be coming to get a car wash because it's free.
Yeah,
it's
for
gonna
sure.
get shared so crazy. So I mean, but I still get the gist of what you're saying, like just algorithm. Not trying to look like spam because nobody likes commercials. Yeah, you know, because that's what you looking like. You looking like
even though they work. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know it's coming.
Yeah.
But this is a platform where you literally looking at different individuals and just seeing how everybody feeling about what they saying, what type of picture they post. Yeah, if all they posting is "come eat my food," you know what? Come eat my food. Come eat my food. Yeah. You see that 4 times, it's like, bruh, like
why should I?
I didn't come here for just so much advertising.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, then a lot of it isn't appealing. Like the advertising, just like a cheap flyer and just we doing this so we can do that. Nah, man, you gotta really put time into advertising, and if you're gonna do it in a way that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, segue. So, fixing iPhones. Okay. I don't think you gave them a story about you starting in school.
Yeah.
Like, how did that just the whole thing start?
So
let's talk about your start, the first phone you fix, and like I said, when you just decided like I'm doing this.
So the start of it was, like I say, when I broke my phone, I got in, I started fixing my phone, and then when I realized that it came easy to me, you know, I fixed a couple. A lot of times I ain't even charged. Like I was just trying to, cause I was scared to charge.
Oops. Let's go back to this.
With that
free, you put your reps in, man.
Yeah.
You didn't jump out here with no skill trying to charge people and put smut on your name.
Yeah, for sure.
You started with free.
See, my
volunteer work.
It was really more so me being scared to charge, because when you start charging people and saying that you have a business,
that's when you get bad reviews.
Yeah, that's when you get bad reviews, and then it's like, man, I owe you an obligation. I mean, I owe you, you know, so I'm obligated to fix whatever wrong with your phone, no matter. And it done been times where it done got bad in the early stages. Like I done had to, pay out for phones because this, it was I was still learning. I was telling people I can do certain stuff.
That's real.
I tried, but I ain't really perfect.
A lot of people can't handle that part though. That's a serious part. Yeah. That letting people down and they looking at you in the face like you suck.
And for real, this is real life in your face, because I'm telling people. Because before I got real fast with fixing the phones and stuff, I was like, people will be, I'm doing this at the house sometimes or in front of people at school. So you literally seeing me dissect your phone, and then you like, hey, what's taking so long? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the people like, man,
we got a problem.
Yeah, I got a problem, but I can't really show it on my face because I don't want you to get nervous and think that I don't know what I'm doing. But
when you didn't.
I didn't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I didn't know what I was doing, but it was like, man, especially, because iPhones, that's what I specialize in. They drop every year.
Yeah. So
it's like, and people gonna break them soon as they get them. So it's like, hey, you know how to fix this phone? You know what I'm saying? This just came out. And I'm just starting out fixing phones, and they drop them every year. I got to learn how to. So it was like.
So are they getting like the same almost as far as the fixing styles?
For the most part, they the same, but the screens are getting more expensive and they get more sensitive as far as making it. Like say if you the Apple whole thing is to make it harder. You know what I'm saying? Harder for third party repair places to fix their phone.
Really?
So they start putting things where they show that this isn't the OEM screen, or they show that this isn't the genuine part, even if it came off another iPhone, even if it is OEM. you gotta buy something that program, it's all that type of technical stuff. But
sure.
They,
things above our pay grade.
Yeah. So they try to do it like that.
And I had that incident before. I don't know what I did to the screen, but I had somebody look in it. Maybe it was you, but we never fixed it. And then I took it to the spot. They was like, "Oh yeah, this phone has been open. We can't repair it."
So, but the thing is, they just passed this thing where they start working with third party repair places.
What you mean as far as working with third party? Like
they'll still fix your phone.
Really?
Yeah, now they will.
Sure.
Last year dropped. They said basically, all right, we give up because nobody want to sit there and take their phone to Apple and wait a month and be without a phone. You know what I'm saying? You even when you got insurance, it's like, I gotta ship it off and then wait.
I ain't fixing it on the spot. On the spot.
Yeah.
I'm on the money.
Yeah, I'm coming to you in 10, 15 minutes. You back at it. Yeah,
that's crazy. So 10 to 15 minutes, your phone is repaired, back working. I did 3 phones in 19 minutes and some seconds. World record.
World record. That's what I try to do. I try to get it back to him as fast as possible, so you can tell the next person like, okay, he and I do good work, and I stand behind my work with lifetime warranty. So if anything go wrong, I'm coming back to you or whatever.
I got you. Being accountable.
Yeah, being accountable. Gotta be accountable.
So being from Macon, how do you think the community embraces you as far as being a black business owner, just a young business owner, being out here, you out here in the streets with it, because you mobile, so you here and there. I mean,
I think most people support it. You know what I'm saying? Like people actually admire what you do, especially when they see because it's something in certain people that say like, bruh, I give it to you. This is a nice hustle. This is a nice thing that you got going on, because it's like, and you ain't really trying to go across people's head. It's like, I'm trying to make it fair for me and you. You know what I'm saying? Because me just coming up, I try to show a little compassion for the customer, because I know how it can be and know how vital that phone is for you. People lose their mind without their phone. It's so much like.
Then breaking that phone low on cash.
Yeah. So
the world over.
Yeah, so it's like, man, I gotta do something, because this the way I clock in to work. This the way I interact with my child. This the way I know where I need to be at in the next 30 minutes. So it's like, you gotta have that phone. So I got to try to work with people as far as that. But
what's some horror stories you done had just dealing with a customer? Let's say a customer want the service, don't have the funds.
Man, I done had people literally run from me, like
track star.
Run like
Maurice Jones-Drew.
I went into the most crazy thing that happened with the phone repair business was. This was my earlier days. I was going inside of people's
long
house
time ago.
Yeah, I was going inside people's house and fix it. And this girl, I fixed her phone, and she was like, "Hey, okay, let me see my phone. I need to call my people so they can send the money." And she went into the bathroom, locked herself in the bathroom, and jumped out the window and ran down the street like.
What?
I gotta go. Yeah.
2-story building type window?
No, not 2-story.
Oh man.
It was window in the bathroom. I jump out the window, and crazy thing is, she ended up texting me.
But you sitting inside of a house with nobody in it, with a jumped out window.
It crazy because it's a long story, but it wasn't even her house. It wasn't even nobody. It was like a recently vacated house. So she sent me this address, and I'm like, it's furniture in here. It's like a sofa. Man. It's like somebody recently moved out, probably come back to get their stuff. But it like jumped out the window. I see you, because the way the house made, I see you out. I'm like, whatever. But basically, it was a long story. But she ran, like literally ran. And instantly, I went out the house. She was like, this guy right here supposed to be paying for it. I said, oh, you supposed to be paying for it? Like, I don't even know her, bro.
What?
Yeah, went crazy.
So he was serious.
Dead serious.
Oh man.
She actually stayed around the corner. It was long, crazy story, but folk going crazy about the phone, and I sent my own stand, but ran from me.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Like people go to extensive measures to try to just get over on folk, man.
Yeah.
Like why you just can't, if you can't get it, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to think from both parties because I can understand, like, just I gotta do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Because I get in that mode sometimes, but if it's the cost of somebody else, like especially just like an individual, like it's gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
You know, that's very hard for me to just do, and then actually having to be able to see you again, knowing like, yeah, I got over on you.
Not only just see me, you don't text me again with like, hey, I know I did this time, but this time I need my phone fixed for real.
See,
I need to pay.
See, now you just think I'm a freak.
Yeah, yeah. Like
I'm just finna pick you to death. Like, oh yeah, see, you ain't, cause it seems like people want you to take it to the worst circumstances. Like, oh, that's it. He ain't really care. He ain't say nothing.
Yeah,
I'm finna do it again.
And like we were saying at first, is only our duty to be professional and not the customer. Yeah. So the customer, they can come at you any kind of way they want to. It's like you can refuse service, but you know I really don't too much refuse service. You know, I got to be the one who professional. So you know, I just take that under the chin. If you come, you inbox me and
so you won't refuse service to someone who jumped out the window.
Yeah, I refuse service. I won't refuse service to somebody who being you know, unprofessional, because they ain't got no duty to be professional. Like if they text me and say, "Can you fix my phone?" instead of, "Hey, can you fix my phone?" I'm not really tripping.
Okay, I wouldn't consider that as not being professional.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Like it's just like some people will take that like, dang, you just not gonna say, "Hey, how you doing?" or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Which is like stupid.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. Like you come at me saying that you need a service, whatever way you come at me, you know what I'm saying? Like
for sure. Just like, I mean, even with the entrepreneur space, going to, you know, a 9 to 5, you know, clocking in. Like I always had that business face when I came in. Yeah. Like really business, but you know, I come to work, you know, and nothing goes past here, because even with a job, bro, like most times you don't take none of that stuff home with you.
Yeah.
Unless you just got a high position where, you know, you kind of constantly got to be on top of things.
But that's the difference. That's the difference between that job and that business. Like that business, you gotta take it home. Yeah, you gotta take it home with you. You gotta take it home with you. That job got another shift that, you know, picking up where you left off at.
Yeah, so then you just got somebody telling them, "Hey man, they didn't finish unloading the truck or something like that. Now it's y'all turn," and then you just leave and just come back.
Yeah,
I'm talking with no problem.
So yeah, that's what I say, man. Like this is when you actually an entrepreneur, you thinking of ways like, how can I make this job, this work better? How can I make it better for me, for my customers, whatever. But it's like after work, you just know that you gotta do the same thing tomorrow or whenever you go back.
Yeah, for sure. It's on repeat.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing wrong with repeat. A lot of people need repeat.
It's like the layout is actually there for you. With business, no layout.
And it isn't risky.
Yeah.
Like that's the pros of, you know, I'm just going to a job and I guess moving up the chain of command and actually being successful.
Yeah.
And not having to, well, you have to worry, but not have to worry too much about people you know, just advertising, and I gotta make sure people come, and I gotta make sure I handle people a certain way. Like you can just move up the ladder in a job, and you can be truly successful.
And not to mention that this can just crash and burn without notice.
What's that?
Business.
Yeah, but the job is a business. They can crash.
Yeah.
We're gonna say
but you can find another job. It's harder to find. It's harder to start another business than to find another job.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I can say that. Cause jobs, once you put that Alpine in their name, and they feel like you're a good candidate, you win the door.
Yeah.
So like you said, like I can understand that. I agree. Like I'm not trying to do that, but I definitely recommend, like if you just can't find your way out here on the freelance, take care of yourself, take care of your family.
Can't have too much pride.
Don't
Can't have too much pride. And even from a business standpoint, like you can't have too much pride to say like, okay, man, look, I need to get down to business. All the pretty stuff can wait. Like everything ain't gotta be perfect when you first start a business, or when you in the game for a minute, it ain't gotta be perfect, but it gotta be good business. You gotta keep doing that good business and make sure that your face clear.
Face clear.
So
that's a perfect segue. Let's talk about the having a good face card out here.
Gotta clear your face. Matter of fact, you gotta keep your face clean.
Keep it clean.
You ain't gotta clear, because if you keep having to clear your face, then it's a problem.
You're a risk factor.
Yeah.
Like if you always kind of let's say prolonging people on payment, because most of the time when we talk about face card, we talking about money, paying people. I guess kind of being a good person that can help your face a little bit, but majority of the time, if you talking about face card, your face card is like a credit line. You can jump out here and
just fixing whatever messed up, or keeping everything clear for it won't have to get messed up.
Yeah, for sure. You got to pay that debt.
Yeah.
People don't understand about paying debt, so you can leverage off people. You can leverage off just like anything that you can use.
And that's in whatever happened. Like no matter who fault it is, you pay your debt. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh man, it got burnt down in a house fire. I know you understand that.
Yeah.
It's like I
don't. I'm not in a house fire.
Exactly.
But you know what my problem is? I got kids that need shoes right now. I got a family that needs to eat right now. So people may call it selfish, but it's hard to choose everybody over yourself.
Yeah.
You'll be down in the dumps. You'll be poor.
Yeah.
You'll be around here broke, man.
Just because you being so understanding.
You can't be understanding.
Like, I can't sit there and take that loss no matter how, I hate that happened to you, but I still need me. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, you gotta scrape it up.
Yeah.
You gotta do something. And I mean, you could probably spare certain family and friends. Certain people definitely get a pass. I don't say put the hammer on everybody, but I mean, if you legit don't got a relationship with somebody, like some type of what make me be able to spare you, as I could say, hey man, we gotta handle this. And like, I have a hard time with these cards. We have people who just don't want to pay, but they need to get around. So in the comments, you guys can definitely reply to this. But who would you choose? Yeah, you could just drive my car around, put miles on it. Maybe I need more maintenance or whatever, and I won't take any money.
Maybe get into an accident.
And I just take all the risk. Or would you go get your car back and keep things going to flow?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer.
Gotta keep it going.
What's some times where you had to just lay the hammer down on somebody, man? Like customer wise.
I done had people come back, like say I gave you a screen and told me you can pay me, like everybody got a store when I get paid Wednesday.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I tell you can pay me Wednesday. You done broke the phone before Wednesday, and you need me to look out for you again. So you know what I'm saying? It's like
double money. I need two screens now.
I need you to look out for. I'm gonna still get you right on that one Wednesday, but I still need you to look out for me.
They trying to dig that hole.
I can't let you get that. I can't let you get into that deep of a hole.
That's that debt hole.
Yeah,
they love to dig it.
Cause once you get to a certain point, I know you ain't gonna pay me.
Yeah,
man. You gonna pay me a little bit and think that you got this prolonged balance that okay, you never get paid off. You know what I'm saying? And then I think people got a certain is a certain chemical release in your body to when when you get what you need. Like you can be genuinely thinking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay this man back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that's the least I can do because you know what? Because he looked out for me. But then when you get what you want after a certain amount of time, you like, man, really,
you were overcharging in the first spot.
Yeah, so it's like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't really need you no more. So that compassion kind of gone. You know?
Yeah, because the tension ain't on, the pressure ain't down no more. Once pressure is released, everything is good. I done did this for you, and you said you're gonna do this for me. Like you didn't know that this was my last screen.
Yeah,
like this was my last iPhone screen, and I'm gonna get this to you.
And on the flip side of that, if I gotta do what I gotta do, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, in the business perspective, if this my last screen, and I supposed to make some money off of it, my whole thing is I tell people that I got a lifetime warranty on it. It's my last screen, and somebody come back and say, "Hey, my screen defective."
Lifetime warranty out the window. Well, it's a lifetime, but you can't.
Yeah,
do it how you want to.
I can't sit there and tell people that, oh, I'm not gonna fix your screen because it's my last screen. You know what I'm saying? I can't just sit there and tell a couple, like, bro, it is what it is. Either I can make this X amount of money for this screen and mess up my face, or I can just clear my face and, you know, tell a customer, hey,
for sure,
you know, I can't get to you today. You know what I'm saying?
The power of the grapevine is mysterious, but it's good. Because, I mean, like you said, with that one screen, you could have just hit them with the, oh, yeah, I'm going to do it. You know, even though this is my last one, I really need the cheese. Man, they going to go back and tell so many people how good you conducted that business, how good you handled it. Man, you going to make that screen money 2-3 times over. And just off a good recommendation.
Even that's why I say, even if you clear your face, it's not better than keeping your face clean in the first place, because it's like I wouldn't have to clear it if you know. So
people don't like to worry.
Yeah, exactly. Especially about something so vital.
Yeah,
like your car, your phone, your health, stuff like that. You can't play with that.
Yeah,
you can't play with people like that.
Facts. So let's kind of run this thing back. So you was in the school fixing the phones. You had a supplier. He was taxing.
Yeah.
That's the young boys will say. He was taxing. So you ended up finding manufacturers. And now, right now, you get your prices for your product pretty low right now.
He's made the most money that I done ever made as far as on the phone repair tip.
Okay, and you're a mobile phone repair, right?
Mobile.
Okay, so as we stated in the last podcast, what's the difference as far as mobile and being stationary, having a brick and mortar?
So basically, the difference is the overhead.
The pros and cons, not the difference. We know the difference.
Yeah, the overhead is you have to pay lights, rent, water at a building. But the pros is everybody know where you at. Everybody know where to come to when I don't have to call you before I come or set an appointment or anything like that. I can just walk in, and the pros of it is you still can you can get new customers from just your sign on street.
Get that visual.
Yeah. So people just looking at like, oh dang, I do need my phone for I can just drop in.
Or one day if I do, I remember seeing.
Yeah. So So like photographic memory. Like I remember a phone place being somewhere around here, whatever. But the benefits of mobile is like people can break people don't plan to break their phone.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it can just happen in a place where like I can't leave from, like people at school, people at work. People that use their phone for work or anything like that, they need it did immediately. I don't need to, I don't need to wait on you got a line in this store or whatever. I
got to get to you.
Yeah, this phone. Yeah, I need it now.
Probably somebody in the factory and they in there for the next 12 hours, and you can pull up in the next 1 hour. Yeah, you can get them back going.
Get you back going. So, that was the thing. While I was doing them in school too, is like. I get your phone in first period, you'll have it back in first period. You know what I'm saying? Like teachers bringing me they daughters' phones or they phones or whatever is like I seen the urgency of it. Like if you bringing this phone to your job, letting a teacher, letting a student do it, you know I'm supposed to be doing some type of work.
Yeah, you getting past and everything.
Yeah, it's like like man, stop what you doing right quick and do this phone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
we'll bump that grade up a little bit, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Oh, you got a test today? Let's just trade it for the phone fix.
Yeah, type like that. Like,
that's smooth. Man. That's smooth. So just being a black business owner, and I'm pretty sure that you're serving the majority black community.
Yeah.
Do you catch any slack from us as far as our people that you think wouldn't be on the other side? Do you think our people treat us with what's the word I'm looking for? Like, just expecting more from us as far as when it comes to the business aspect.
I'm 50-50 with that.
50-50.
Yeah, it's like most people respect it, but it's like, you got those people where like they compare you to the other people. You know what I'm saying?
I hate them people.
They like.
I hate y'all.
I could have just went, if I was gonna pay that, I could have just went here. I'm like,
why didn't you go?
Yeah, and then the
whole thing is why would you call me if you could have went here?
Yeah.
Oh, they just charged this.
Yeah.
And you know my price. And then let's dive deeper into that part. So that whole conversation would be like, okay, let's just say you charging. We're gonna use small numbers. Let's say you charging $50 to repair a phone, right? And they just went somewhere before you.
Yeah.
They said 20. You told them 50, and they still come to you, but they talking about I could just went to the 20 spot.
Yeah. Go.
How do we even end up in this conversation?
Yeah. And see, and why? I mean, what make me different? Why you couldn't have just came to me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that you ain't telling, because I believe, of course, it's a lower scale of business as far as I don't know. I don't really know the word to describe it, but it's like, it's like you saying that, I could have just went to the mall.
Yeah,
got my phone fixed.
It was like I could have went to the all that spot.
Yeah.
Like the other spot and get buzzed. I could have been sitting in the lobby instead of waiting outside your car.
I think what we need to start doing is saying that this why I don't support black business. You know what I'm saying? Like people will be quick to say, oh, this is why I don't support black business. Not, it ain't like
what's the stigma on that? Like what you mean? This is why I shouldn't. Like you never hear that in any other culture but us. Yeah. This is why I don't support black business. Yeah. Like what do you mean by that?
It's almost like you feel like you supposed to support everybody else, but I tried to give y'all a chance.
Yeah.
Like why we just need that chance? Why you can't just do this because you
And you can get, I mean, pretty much people can get over you in any business. Like you said, your man who was a supplier here, different nationality, and you seen him rip people's heads off all day.
But people don't never say, like, if you find a bug on your burger, you don't say this is why I don't support this.
McDonald's. Like it's the white man. I don't support the white man's McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you'll say this is why I don't eat at McDonald's. You don't blame the whole race of people, but it's like when you get a semi bad experience from a black business, you like this is why I don't support black.
This is why I don't support black business. So you throw that shot at every black owned business. Like the shoe shining dude, black business. My toe still dull. It's not shiny. So that's why I don't support no black business. I don't want no t-shirt, no food, no nothing. Come on, man. How did everybody get in the line of fire from your one bad experience? We so hard on each other, bro.
It's almost
super hard on each other.
It's like I think it's because this black business is like a hashtag, like a trend. It's like trendy. It's a business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Black business is just whoever owned it was black. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's just business at the end of the day. So is that's the reason you don't support business, or you feel like you don't supposed to support your people anyway?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like that's almost saying like we don't really even supposed to be having businesses. So why come to them? Because they gonna be rinky dink.
Exactly.
They gonna be half stepping.
And my thing is support people that's trying. Like if people intentionally do bad work, like if it ain't just damage your whole, like, you know what I'm saying, give people the benefit of the doubt.
Give them a break. It's different if with that same scenario and they kind of come off as I messed up, but I don't care.
Yeah.
But you see, if you can see the compassion on somebody, like, I'm sorry,
and I'm trying to fix my mistake.
I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to make this better. Why are you trying to lay in on somebody?
Yeah, for sure.
Like people smell fear, and they I ain't gonna call it fear, but you know what I'm saying. They feel somebody retreating. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm in the corner.
Yeah,
I'm finna go in on them.
Like why, like even with your business, like as far as the rental car business,
sir,
it like people think you like bloodthirsty to get their money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if I do my job, I'm wrong. If I tell and I feel like people should start reading everything before they sign it for real. Like everything that you like, don't just sign it because you're supposed to sign it. You can say I'm not gonna sign it and walk away. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You can ask for clarity.
Yeah. Even ask like, hey, what you mean by this? If you don't understand,
even if you think you finna do something that's let's quote unquote deemed from our business that you shouldn't do. Yeah, like just call and ask. Like, you know what? Dang, this cigarette looking good. Yeah, can I smoke in here? I didn't read. I might can't read, but I can drive. Yeah. So let me just call them and ask, is it cool to smoke cigarettes? Cause I don't know.
Yeah. And then it's like when I actually do what I'm supposed to do, is like, oh, you ain't tell me this. I like, you signed off on it.
Yeah, this I gave you
all the time. Yeah, I gave you all the time in the world.
But it's only us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say us, but
they'll take that. Take that on the chin with somebody else.
Yeah, the dude from Enterprise come with the collar shirt button up to the top like this and say, hey, man, you know what? You late and you been smoking in the car and this car has damage. We're going to hit your credit card $1,000. Yeah. Have a good day. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, okay, I understand. You walking around with your head down, but let me tell you that. Let you say, oh, this screen, I got to wait till tomorrow because I just broke the replacement screen.
I think people take that the penalty will be a less. I think that, like, when you're dealing with small black businesses, I think people expect you to deal with it personally. So, like, say if I was to do something, and we can all fight it out here, and that'll settle our whole thing. But I'm not finna fight these people at Enterprise because I might get locked up. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna get you locked up. I'm calling the police. Listen, if any confrontation happen at my place of business, anywhere that I'm doing nothing but handling, anywhere I'm doing anything, I'm finna go ahead and go all the way there. Yeah. If you see me out, just whatever, I'm a cool dude. He a cool dude. We chilling. We ain't asking for no smoke, business, personal, or whatever. Don't never think we won't call the police. We don't live by a street code, man. We're not in the streets.
I'm trying to conduct my business, bro.
You were going to jail, bro.
I'm trying to conduct my business. That's all I'm trying to do.
I'm trying to live first.
Yeah.
Hey, forget conducting business. I'm trying to live first.
Yeah.
That's the top priority is life. And then I'm trying to conduct businesses. The money, that's
smoothly.
Money.
I'm trying to conduct it smooth.
Come on, man. Money is number 2. So look, you done got between the 2 most important things in everybody's life.
Yeah.
Money in a life.
And comfort. Like I'm just comfortable. I ain't like I'm not and that's another thing too, like as far as business, like you can't go into business expecting, I'm gonna handle this, the way that my brain telling me to do it, because everybody, you can't just have a snap. Sometimes
my bad to cut you off, but like you said, my brain, mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even there. You can't even fathom to realize I'm finna just fully let somebody chomp me off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Talk trash, you know, and long as it don't get physical, let it ride.
Let it ride.
They can't understand that though, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to do. It's definitely hard to do because you thinking they talking to you, but they talking to Bamley iPhone repair like I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just a representative for Bamley iPhone repair.
Come on, man. This ain't Romantez. This is Bamley iPhone repair. Romantez, he's the person. He's the personnel, but Bamley iPhone repair is the entity,
and that's why when they open, someone answer the phone, they say their company name first.
Yep.
And this
how can I help?
Yeah. So it's like, bro, I'm not. This is not on behalf of me. This isn't
Romantez. This is Romantez. You know, on iPhone repair, or like just a whole drawn out stupid thing.
Definitely separate yourself from the business. Not you. It's not. They not arguing at you, or they not talking to you. They talking to your service. And if your service is terrible, you need to find out how to, make that right.
And most people respect you when you stand up, like if you're not being confrontational and you can just really talk. I was just having this conversation with a guy earlier, and I was telling him, like, to express yourself, you don't have to be angry to elaborate what you saying or how you trying to say something. Like, if you feel like someone is saying something offbeat or being disrespectful, you can elaborate in a soft tone. It don't gotta be soft, but I can talk normal, but I can still fully express how I feel.
Because a lot of the arguing comes from misunderstanding, and some people, and at a certain point, people get to a point where I don't even want to understand. I don't want to.
People get there quicker.
Yeah,
like
that's if you talking to them regular.
Yeah, it's like, when you're going against how they feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're going against what they want to do or how they feeling about something, it instantly get took as, oh, you trying to take it there. Like, nah, I'm just disagreeing.
Right.
Or I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to agitate. I'm not trying to strike a nerve or nothing, because I'm just trying to, like you said, conduct good business.
And my thing is, I always got to get back to business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I can't. Sometimes it comes times where, you let people have junk and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
But it's making so small, man. It seems like you always getting that side eye. Like, yeah.
But when you see, that's why I say,
deposit that time.
Like, certain stuff I just let slide. Like, hey, you know what? I'd rather not do. I had people, man, it crazy. Like, I done told people to their face, like, okay, I just don't want to do no business with you. Like, it's just like, here you go, your money back, or however we did it. I'd rather not do no business with you.
Because it's going to be a hard time.
Yeah, especially if every time, there's no way that you got something to say about everything or disagreeing with everything. Like,
and I don't expect nobody to be passive on the service, because you did spend your money, so you should get exactly what you deserve. But it's
like, man,
YouTube University, man. If you want to learn, if you want to detail your car like MVP hand wash, you go to YouTube University. Matter of fact, MVP hand wash is on YouTube.
Yeah,
detailing cars, so you get a whole rundown. If you want to learn how to fix phones, iPhones to be exact,
and you can do it by yourself. I do not deter nobody from trying it on their own or anything like that. And I would actually, I'm about to start a class teaching people how to do teaching people how to fix iPhones, start this whole business, get the whole thing.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, so I'm definitely finna, like, but thing is, you can do it yourself, but you ain't gonna do it like me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do it within 10 minutes, and you can't go get a screen for your phone and fix it within this time period that you need it. So you probably can, but that's why I'm mobile, I'm convenient, and I'm fast.
Quick, fast, lightning.
Yeah, so it's like I'm convenient. I come to you fast. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and I come to you. It's just that simple.
For sure. So they kind of dive back into the 6-figure earner part. So let's just say for a up and coming entrepreneur, type person. They want to get into they like what they hear and they want to try to dive into this type of business. What kind of steps would you give them as far as trying to achieve the best results? If you can just put it in a nutshell.
I think you should definitely get your it's the product. You gotta first find a supplier, basically. You know what I'm saying, and it goes from there. So you find a good supplier and get your name out there. It'll be smooth sailing.
Getting their name out there, kind of give them a rundown of what would you do as far as getting your name out there.
So I do it I start from my all my business, like anything that I try to promote it from what people most familiar with, which is my personal page. Mm-hmm. So maybe it'll start out for some people as a business, maybe it'll start out for some people as a hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I try to say, I used to put up phone statuses on Facebook all the time, like who need an iPhone 6s Plus fix. Be very specific,
yeah,
because that's what I had. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying. So who need this fix? Tag 5 people that need a phone fix. And my thing is, I think you should use Facebook as a tool. Like even if you funny with the post or whatever, it kind of bring people in to where
being to gear them towards you. What's that word? What's that word you like to use?
What that?
The algorithm.
Right? Yeah, the algorithm. Definitely got to build the algorithm. Like if this what you want to do, like say if your Facebook built off of funny meme posts. Mm-hmm. You can just put a meme about breaking the phone, but I go to put up statuses. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be funny, but you get the main concept that I come and fix your phone. Yeah, that's what you get off of it. So you might laugh at it. I might be making a status and you be like, "Oh, this man crazy," but he telling you some real junk. Like I really pulled up, fixed this phone, and this happened. You know what I'm saying?
I'm lining you up.
Yeah. So I'm all the time. I'm letting you know this is what I do. So that kind of like the angle that I go about it, and just constantly letting people know, but not spamming. You know what I'm saying? Like you can definitely relate, and I feel like to start a business, you gotta actually, like if somebody else starting a business, kind of like share they post. You know what I'm saying? Share they post, comment or whatever. Or if and then
there we go. What's that called?
Oh, what's that?
Exactly what you're saying. Like if you see somebody business, share they post.
What's it called?
Networking.
Yeah, for sure.
In a farm.
For sure. Networking.
Because people love to support other people. I mean, especially business owners, because when everybody on that side of the fence, everybody looking for, a shoulder to roll. Yeah. Like, you know what? That's some people who detail the cars. I'm always share here because I know he going to share my stuff about the phones.
And then even people, even the unorthodox approach that I take, as far as I like that free advertisement that when people on live and y'all know what's going on, like it's somebody on live arguing with 1,000 some views.
Oh yeah.
Take that time to say, hey, I fix iPhones. Inbox me if you need a broken, you need a phone fix, because it's hundreds of people on there. They might not be looking for, anything other than ignorance, but they don't find something. You done gave them something. Like, I keep them in mind, but I'm still finna scroll,
Yeah,
so I definitely be up on it. If we got like 500 views, that's 500 people watching and reading comments.
So, and out of 500, let's say at least 40 people actually pay attention to you. Let's say 20 people.
20 people. If 20 people engage with you, I guarantee you about 6 of them come get their phone. That's 6 better, but about 40, 50 people done seen it. It's about who seen it to me. Sure. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't break their phone. They need your service right then and there, but they'll eventually need it and think. Yeah,
it's called the lead.
Yeah,
like you generating leads, just like you said, by just putting yourself out there. People, I always talk about this, man. A book called The Soulful Art of Persuasion, which you're familiar with.
Yep.
Like it's more about selling yourself and just selling the product, because it's probably 50 dudes who can do exactly what me and you doing, but if we can make these people feel comfortable, like they know us, they proud spending their money with us, it's a no-brainer. Like they gonna come back.
Because every time with my business, it's like the customers get real personal. Like I don't want you to just fit my phone. I want to tell you how it broke and how I felt after it broke. Man, you know what I'm saying?
It's cool to hear them stories sometimes, but all the time I don't want to hear the whole rundown.
See, my thing, it be so quick because I fix your phone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was at work and I was on a forklift and I was thinking that my phone was in my pocket, but the whole time I ran it over. Yeah. And it'd be like, okay, that's what happened. And then this how I felt after. But I sure appreciate you. Yeah. Because it's like 5 minutes of this how it happened. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes of how I felt. And 5 minutes of I appreciate you. Yeah, for sure. That's cool with me.
And that could take you a long way, just being a good listener. Yeah. And being able to communicate and understand. Mm-hmm. Like, I know this person just kind of want to get this out.
So now this like how people have a home church. Mm-hmm. It's like this my home business. This is where I go to get my phone. But this my man. This is who I can talk to. You know what I'm saying? So
this is who I can vouch for. So people love a good reference. People love to say, oh, I could put you on somebody. Yeah. How many times you hear that? Oh, my boy. Yeah. My boy, right here. He gonna get you right for sure. People are so proud just to know, like, I know the man. Yeah. You know, I deal with him. So, you know, make me proud by fixing these phones so I can look good. Look like I got the plug or whatever. Facts. People love
just don't tell them to say your name to get a discount, because that ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, man, unless it's a promotion. Yeah. Unless it's a promotion. Okay. So you said we got this young motivated person. They first they need to start get themselves out there, right?
Yeah, definitely
What about vendors? What should they do about that?
I say go on Etsy or go on Pinterest. Mm-hmm. It'd be a lot of different places that just sell phone numbers.
Yeah. And you offered in your future course, you're gonna offer vendor list, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, contact them for the vendor list.
So it's like, man, I paid $12 to get a phone number
that made 6 figures.
Yeah. So it's like $12 take you this far. It's like, okay, just take that chance to spend that little, money to make a lot of money. Okay. And it's like that was an investment in itself, because I was already invested in the business. Like, and then, but the thing is, a lot of people don't understand about WhatsApp. They your contact list is public, so it's like
they gonna blast you with
stuff. So they gonna, even if you ain't even, I fixed iPhone. They don't sent me things about AirPods, cases, shoes, purses, sunglasses. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
they can set you all the way up.
Yeah, so it's like that one little thing. They see that you
contact my boy for the vendor list.
Yeah, definitely got to get them WhatsApp vendors. But thing is about WhatsApp, they when it's nighttime here, it's morning time over there. So you might have to stay up. Stay up to get the communication. But it's definitely worth it.
Okay. So we got vendors, we got advertising. Okay, how would you how would you tell your students, let's say if they was a student of yours?
And definitely got to be consistent.
You
definitely got to be consistent. It ain't no, he fixed phones this day, but he really don't be doing it. I don't even know if he's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to, like, doing
once
this.
You get to that, I don't even know if he's still. Once they start saying that, you're drying up, buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
Drying up.
People always got to be tagging you in this, or you can, even if you telling people, to go tag me in this, to see, whatever, do what you got to do to get your name out there, but definitely got to be consistent. Sure. Like, I need to fix this phone, even if you're doing small jobs. Like, you can't win big every time. Like, you can't neglect those phones.
Hold on. Bring it back.
Definitely can't win every time. Gotta get that little small money sometimes.
People don't understand the power of compound interest.
Yeah.
I mean, those small, like, you can't just bust heads every time. If you can get a consistent, like, median number, but it's consistent, it's gonna pay out way better than that one blow across the head, right. And they don't come back no more. And you looking bad, like, man, he just stormed me. Yeah. Like, I would have been cool with paying this amount 50 times.
And then you gotta definitely put the footwork in, even if you ain't even making money from doing what you doing, like to progress the business or whatever. You definitely gotta put some footwork in. Like, can't just go in there and say, man, I'm trying to make $1 million today or I quit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, it's just like, okay, maybe I could have, did this differently inside the business. Like, everything ain't got to sit there and make that money, but it's setting you, some stuff just set you up to make more money in the future or be more successful with the business in the future.
For sure. I mean, just plant those seeds.
Yeah, for sure. Plant the seeds.
Plant the seeds, man. You gotta water that tree, man, in the sprout.
For sure.
I mean, you see Johnny Appleseed do it. We ain't see it, but they talk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Johnny Appleseed real, bro?
No. Definitely elementary school.
That's fake. He's fake.
Definitely.
Sorry for all the Johnny Appleseed fans. He's fake. Okay. So we're gonna get a vendor list. So we're gonna do vendor, or we putting ourselves out there first? We need product first, right?
I feel like you could put yourself out there. You can go to local places and get the product.
So I got one question. How did they learn the skill?
Just try it.
Just try it.
Yeah,
maybe
you can watch YouTube. Okay. You can watch YouTube for reference, but
would you recommend taking your own phone apart and putting it back together first try?
Hey, that's the best. Like, if you feeling like that, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But
it sounds like the best practice to me.
I say an old phone. Try an old phone. See if you get an old phone back working. And if you do that, you the man.
You the man.
Because you'll see it come easy. Because the thing is, it be all in your mind that you just like, oh man, I got somebody, you know what I'm saying, phone in my hand. I'm finna, if I rip the cable, everything, it's like, bro, I gotta just do it. Because that would happen when I stopped being scared to fail. It was like, all right, I'm finna just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, let's go. That's the main hill to climb.
Yeah, like I'm feeling do it.
Like feeling ain't even. I mean, it's just an emotion almost.
Yep.
Like you can't see feeling. Like you see this. It's a handful of fails.
Yeah.
Like a handful of tries that didn't work. Like it's just like it's an emotion really.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
Once you can climb, like once you can feel it, and like all right, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
You can keep going.
Definitely, because you can feel you can fall 1,000 times, but that win gonna feel good. You know what I'm saying? Once you really I got it now. I'm straight. And then once you win and then become confident, like okay, I can do this. I can really do this. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't nothing now. Because a lot of times that's how I was every time a new phone came out. I'm like, bro,
here you go again.
I don't want to mess up nobody to jump, man. You know, they trusting me with the phone. Then it'd be hard with those new customers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm starting out business fresh because you don't know how to do good business. You just heard I did. You know, so it's like, and then people trusting you, put your whole trust in me. Oh yeah,
especially with my $1,000 phone.
Man, yeah, your phone went through the motion. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about when.
Oh, not mine.
You got
no. I'm just talking about period. Yeah, I had some times.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, man. I mean, I feel like we did it. We finally did it.
Yeah.
And then it was a well drawn out conversation. I think with plenty of information. I think if anybody wanted to rewind, they can, get some things from here, some gems, especially concepts. And then like a lot of stuff we talked about wasn't just dealing with business; it was just people's and emotions.
Definitely, that's for. I feel like that whole customer is always right.
Yeah,
but you better treat them like they right. You know what I'm saying?
Get them as close to the right as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay, so man, what encouraging words would you leave to the audience? I mean, just something powerful, impactful, something they can, maybe wake up every morning, say to themselves affirmation.
I feel like if you going through hell, then why would you stop in hell?
Keep
going on. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it going.
There we go.
You don't want to go through hell and stop in hell. So,
why burning the fire?
Come on, man.
Why burning the fire? Okay. Where they can reach you at, man? If they looking for any services, products.
You can look me up on Google, Bamley iPhone Repair, Facebook, Bamley iPhone Repair, Romantez Mitchell. You can go on Yelp, anything like that. I got my information, my phone number. Give me a call whenever you need me, 24 hours.
Oh man, that's powerful. Okay, I mean, me, y'all know who I am. I'm K Carswell, owner of MVP Hand Wash, Fair Rentals, and a lot of more things that I just try to do. But I mean, that's the main priority for me is the hand wash and the car rentals. We have a nice fleet of cars, so if you're looking for any type of bookings or something, you can just contact me. You know, I'm right here on the video. You can go to the Fair Rentals page. We on Williamson Road, 3495 Williamson Road. And what I want to leave for the people is, you know, dark days. I mean, we all have them. It's called nighttime for a reason. But like, listen, man, the sun does shine again. Like, with that being said, like you said, when you fall, you gotta get back up, and I mean, you gotta keep it pushing. And we all get bruises. We all go through tough times. We all, you know, just go through just troubled times, and just never stop, you know, in that hell, like he said, and just get up and do it again.
And there's one question that we didn't answer on is how do you feel about competition locally? And I feel like
it's more people.
Yeah,
it's more people than
Macon alone has 150,000 people.
I think it's like 200,000 now.
Probably so. Even better. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's way more people to go. I mean, you know, customers or whatever, and some customers won't shop with any of us. So it's like, hey, it is what it is.
You do it if you damned if you do it. You do it if you damn. Whatever the hell they said. Yeah. You ain't gonna win if they ain't coming.
Come on, man.
How about that?
So competition locally, keep on going. But at the end of the day, it ain't about who bred the long, it's about who lasts the long.
Come on, man. That's it. It's not about who make it first. Long we all make. We out of here.